Hi, everybody. It's Laura McGuire, Creative Memories Advisor from Cranston, Rhode Island. And I'm sorry I've been inconsistent with my videos, but it's been a busy time. But, I love doing these videos. And so I was kind of surfing the net yesterday and I came across a fun fast and fun video that Noreen Smith used to do for Creative Memories every Wednesday. And I didn't remember this layout, and I saw all of them, but I watched it and I really liked it and how easy it was. I liked the angle. It's just a real simple page. But before I show you how to do this, I wanted to just like offer you the opportunity to become a Creative Memories Advisor. It's just $49 a year, and with that, the first year you sign up, you get a $50 product credit. So you join practically for free. And then every year when you renew again, you get another product credit. I think it's $25. And then you get one on your birthday. And, it's just there are no minimums. And you get to buy your own scrapbooking products at a discount. So if you want more information on that, you can send me a message and either contact me via my email, lauracm126@gmail.com, or comment on this video, and I can help you get started. So with that in mind, in addition to that, check out the My Creative Memories website. There's a few new products actually this week. Well, maybe not this week, but that have happened. And if you have been recuperating and from an illness, there's a collection called On the Mend, and it has a heartbeat Border Maker cartridge, and it's really a nice collection if you want to document something like that. So the collection that I used today was actually a combo pack, and I don't know if they still offer combo packs, but this was a combo pack, and the color scheme is orchid. And I always, if I want a white background, I always use the fly sheets that come in the paper packs. And then, they go in my album and you don't see the back of it. So that's how, that's what I do. I do that to say it's free paper, if you think about it. But for the one that I'm showing you, I chose a piece of orchid cardstock. And I don't know if it's going to be a little monochromatic, but we'll have to see how that goes. So let's move right along. First of all, I want to say that I used a punch-out Border Maker cartridge here, and that's what works best on this. I think you can use a chain, but when you use a chain, a piece of the paper here, stays on, because you don't punch all the way across. And I'll show you that as we move along. So this is more paper from that combo pack that I'm using. And what you do is you cut 4-inch strips. And you'll get 3 4-inch strips. For the layout, you're only using 2, and what I did with the third one was I used it as photo mats. So once you have these 4-inch strips cut, you want to cut them on an angle. You want to cut a triangle, and 4 inches works really well. If it's any wider, it's not going to fit that way at the angle. But I am going to check and make sure that it's cutting right at the corner on both ends with these guides. Creative Memories 12-inch trimmer is foolproof. Okay, so now I get these triangles, and you're just going to do 2 of them. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this. We can go this way, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. I did the other one the opposite way, but let's see how this goes. Last night, my granddaughter came over to scrapbook, and I was so happy. She hasn't done any in a while, so I'm happy that she finally got back into it, and she was too. When she was little, I mean, I always took care of her. She's, she's graduated from college and she's working now, so that's how old she is. Then you're going to place these like this, and no, that doesn't go like that. Let's see. How is this going to go? This is going to go. Let's try another one. This way. Have to remember how they get placed. And this one like that. And finally this one, you just kind of slip that one under like that. And that's how you get the angled look. And it's just so good. So now, when you punch these with the Boardermaker system, you're not punching all the way across. Okay, so you take the longest end, and you set it up in your tray like that, and you're only punching the second, third, and fourth. That's all you need in this. So yeah, it's a little monochromatic with the orchid. You don't really see the confetti in this punch out. I had a hard time finding the right punch out for this. In Noreen's, she used the crab punch out Boardermaker cartridge, and that kind of didn't go with what I had. So it had me, I was trying to find the right. See, this really blends in a lot. I think I know a way I can fix that. If I put a strip of paper behind it. Let me see if I can. Okay, so we're punching the second, the third, and the fourth. And I think I do want to get a different color. I think I'll get a darker. Maybe I'll get a darker shade. That's not the right side. I knew something looked wrong on that. Here we go. And we punch the second, the third, and the fourth. Okay, so I am going to get a darker piece of cardstock. I have one right next to me here. And get rid of it. Well, I'll put this aside because I don't want to make a mess. And I'll get this one. Maybe it'll show up better. And yes, it does. That looks much better with the lighter. Let's see. How is this? Like that. Well, it looks better here. It looks better there too. Let's see. This goes here. And here. That looks better than with the lighter one. The lighter one, it just kind of got washed out. Now, what comes out of that Border Maker cartridge are stars and confetti, streamers, and dots and stuff. That can be saved, and you can use those as embellishments or whatever. Let's do this. So I'm using repositionable tape runner, so I can go right over that. And I'm going to do them all at the same time. Moving right along. So here in Rhode Island, Blue Cross has what's called a blue store, and at this blue store they offer free fitness classes. So my cousin and my husband and I have been going to these fitness classes, and I guess that's part of what's keeping me from doing my videos consistently, because I go to those classes and then, I come home and I have to catch up on other stuff. There. But if you've been following me, you know I'm heavily into golf during the spring and summer. I've been to the golf course once. It's been cold here in Rhode Island. I don't know, I thought we were going to have mild there. That looks really good. Now, I thought we were going to have mild winters, but we don't have, this winter was not mild. So I am going to cut this. Now, I want 3.5 by 3.5 inch mats. And you can get 3 of them from this. I like the 3.5 by 3.5 because you can get a nice border around it. And I'll show you. And then I have this came in with the combo pack. It's it's journaling on one side and it's polka dots on the other, which you can use for journaling. So we'll put that at 3.5. And all we need is one of these by 3.5. Okay, let's put those down. And when you place them, you want to place them so that there's an equal amount of a border all around them, as much as you can do. And that's why the 3.5 works well in here. Now, when I cut the pictures, what did I do with here it is, tape runner. When I cut my pictures, I cut them at 3x3, and I like a less, less of a showing around. So I'm gonna recommend 3¼ by 3¼ or yeah, 3¼ by 3¼ then you get less of a border around it. We got this. Now you can add embellishments, of course. I mean, I'm not one to embellish a whole lot, but you could even use something different from that and do your journaling on the lighter side. So I want to show you this one again. I cut it at 3x3, and I like a narrower, 3¾ would have been perfect, because then I would have had about 1/8 of an inch mat around it, and I think it would have been better. But here it is. It's a page done, and another page done. I just have to find some pictures for it. I think birthday would look good with this confetti and the stars. So maybe I'll find birthday pictures of one of my grandchildren. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.